Fountain pens and inks. Obsession? Maybe. Welcome to Urban Ink Spot. My name is Janine, and today I want to share with you a few different things that you are going to see on my channel in the very near future. I have a couple of new things that are going to be part of some ink swatching episodes, but before that, I do want to talk to you about this new pen tray. So over the last couple of weeks, I've been traveling a little bit, but I had an opportunity to spend some time with my brother and sister-in-law and their family, and also my sister. And while I was visiting my brother's family, my nephew made me a 3D printed pen tray. So I mentioned that I have a small YouTube channel community where I feature fountain pens. And my nephew kind of snuck off into the other room and started printing something on his 3D printer. And I didn't know what it was. I was kind of hovering around trying to figure out what it was. Just absolute sweetness. He had overheard me talking about the pen channel and was like, I'm going to make something for her that I can print in relatively short order. And so that's what we have here. So it is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slot pen tray, and it is made from a 3D printer, and he found the design online and decided to make this for me. So thank you so much. It was a very, very thoughtful, very sweet gift, and it was really kind of fascinating to see how the 3D printer works. This is the first time I've ever seen one in action in person, and I will insert a small video clip here so that you can just see a little bit about how the setup works and how these things print. There's something 3D
robot.
printing robot.
Futuristic.
So this is a really welcome addition to the channel. I'm really excited to have this in the channel and in my life. What a very, very thoughtful gift. And the second thing I want to talk about are these ink swatch cards that I got from a Yoseka Stationery haul when I went to visit Yoseka Stationery not too long ago. And I did feature these very briefly on a haul video on my channel, but I hadn't really broken into them, hadn't done anything with them. And so I am going to start swatching some inks. So this is I'm trying to figure out exactly what these are very thin. Very thin. They're more like paper than they are cards. But anyway, I want to start figuring out what I want the layout to look like. I think maybe I will do the ink swatch here, and then I will write out the name of the ink, probably when I purchased it. I'm not sure if I'm going to do when I purchased it and when I finished the bottle. Not sure exactly what I'm going to put on here, maybe the size of the bottle, something like that. I've seen a few different people feature these a few different ways, but I'm excited to be doing some ink swatching on these cards, and that I'm going to start very soon, probably try to feature it in a July, maybe an early August video. But then I was like, these are paper, they're really thin, and what am I going to collect these in? So enter Muji. So I stopped by Muji the other day. I stopped by Muji on, when was this? This was on July the 10th. And I picked up some chocolate wafers, which were really delicious, but those are not featured here because they're already, they've already been consumed. What do you want? It's 3 days later, so of course I've already eaten those. But I picked up these two card holders, and this one is the smaller of the two, and this one was $1.90. And this is polypropylene card holder for $1.90, and this one has, it's card holder side opening. It's got 3 slots per page, and it's 60 pockets. And this one appears to fit pretty nicely the size of this card. We'll open that just to make sure. And if these don't fit in this card, then I also bought a second one, which I think is probably going to be too large. This one is High Transparency Album, 2 rows, and it's got 56 pockets. So let's open this one. I'm really hopeful that this one is the one that's going to work. Oh, hang on. This one, High Transparency Album, 2 rows, 56 pockets, and this one is $3.90. So let's hope that this one is the one that will work because it's smaller, it's a little more compact. I think it fits better the size of my ink collection as it exists today. I think these pockets are definitely going to be too large, but let's get a look at that. So again, this one was $1.90. This other one was $3.90. So if this one works, then I will take the other one back, and who knows, maybe I will end up getting a second one of these based on, you know, to make sure that it properly fits my collection. Okay, so let's see how this goes. I will pull this one out, and just for sampling, let's see if this fits here. And it looks like it will. It looks like it will fit and it will properly close. Let me try one of these paper ones and just make sure it's going to fit without too much coaxing. Yep, that's going to fit great. Okay, so what is this? Labels, I guess? Oh, I bet this is for the spine. Okay, nice. Thanks, Muji. Appreciate you. Okay, so you are going to see me on a future video go through my collection and swatch all of my inks. I have about 26 inks, and this is 60 pockets, so we should fit just fine in this small little binder, and I'm gonna have some fun decorating this as well. So over the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna go through and finish and swatch all of my ink collection on these cards and slot them in here. I'm not sure what kind of paper this is. I'll need to take a closer look, do a little research. I'll put that on the video when I actually do the swatching, but this is good to know that this will fit, so that way I can return this one. And then also, maybe by the end of July or sometime in early August, I'm going to finish what I've started on ink swatching in my my Galen Leather 52 GSM white paper Tomoe River that I got from Galen Leather. I went to the back of the book and started swatching out my entire ink collection, my bottled ink collection, starting in the order in which I purchased the inks. And I'm also doing some those chromatography strips for all of these. I'm not all the way through, but that video is forthcoming. So what I'm going to do is do a comparison of the chromatography strip, the writing sample, and also the swatching on the Tomoe River paper versus what it looks like on these ink collection cards, so that I have a comprehensive view of my ink collection for my bottled inks. And like I said, that's coming in July or in August. So thanks for stopping by. Pretty quick video. Just wanted to let you know about what you can look forward to on my channel in the very near future. And also, once again, let's get another look at this super thoughtful gift from my nephew, who made this 3D printed pen tray for me. All right, I will catch everyone on the next one. Thank you. Bye. There's something 3D
Robot.
printing robot.
Futuristic.